What just happened?
happened?
What you do?
What you do?
I just hit I just hit
I just
go
hit go
on the
on
OBS.
the OBS.
If I
There we go.
Are we?
Now we going through. There we go.
Are you watching it on Twitch?
No, I didn't. I'm not watching it on Twitch, but I'm just assuming. I can.
Because I'm watching it on Facebook. I'm not seeing. There's so many screens open with the same stuff happening.
For the record,
the Twitch.
Shout outs to Mike making this happen. He did not know he was gonna have to do this until like 2 days ago. So.
And doing it on Zoom is not the way that we usually do the show. Yeah, sound's going through finally.
You got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Should we all do our blur dots all over again? No.
It is 7:47.
You want me to just
wait? Go ahead. Kidmental, get it. Hit us with that. Come on. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Hey. The originator.
Blurt it out. That's it.
Kidmental, what you got for your blurt out this week?
This whole week was just great because I mean, well, apart from my kids going back to school, everybody was in the house, and I'm a delivery driver, so usually I'm gone, so it wouldn't even matter. But my homies, they hired me for the week, so I get to stay at home making graphics. So while I was making graphics, I got to watch the Last OG, so I caught up on like 2 seasons on the Last OG. That shit had me cracking up.
Nice.
Had me cracking up.
I thought the season
blurring
finale
that
of
out,
the first
like,
one was weird. I'm just gonna throw that out there. The season
the first
finale,
one, the season finale for the first season. What was what happened on that one?
Tiffany Haddish and her husband got into it. So like I just remember it feeling like it stopped. Yeah. Like it was like we don't know how to end up the season.
It didn't like.
We'll just cut it.
I never noticed the season finale for the season 1, but because Netflix only has 2 seasons, when it hit last on season 2, when they blew up his van, I was like that episode like hit hard. Like I was like, yo, like I didn't think, I'm not like really into stuff because I don't get to watch anything. I'm usually out with the truck and then I come back and I got to do theme songs and I got to do all this art and everything. So I never get to watch anything. So that's what I chose to watch. And I mean, I liked it. It was pretty dope.
Tracy Morgan is legitimately funny.
Yes, he's quite hilarious.
He's a very funny guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's my favorite comedian,
but
it was he's very funny.
Living.
I didn't expect it. Like it was funny on a different level. It was funny on like on a I don't know, a black level. Like it was just like random things would happen and you would just be like, that's hilarious because I'm black, I know it's hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen
but
this
like
before.
it was serious in so many. Yeah, like it was serious so much, and I was appreciating the fact that they were bringing up these subjects and these different things and tackling them the way they tackled them. I was just like, yo, this is some white people definitely need to watch this, and
sure.
I think it's good.
White people should most definitely educate themselves as much as possible. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Thank you, DJ Lockhart.
Message.
Especially learning how easy it is to sell drugs to white people. I
Message.
feel like that's a big message on the Last OG.
And you get a higher profit margin.
This is true. It's a fact. It's a fact. If you need inspiration to sell crack to people under a different name, watch The Last OG. Kidmental, is that not what you wanted people to pull from?
I kind of figured that's what it was, honestly.
That's exactly what I wanted from my blurt out. Thank you very much for wrapping it up.
Sweet deal. Also, Kidmental and Kabashi, both of you have new albums out. Do you want to tell people where they can find these albums? Do you all, DJ Alokari, can we talk about their projects? Yeah. If you could.
I really just want to make this a new drop. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Y'all do your thing.
Jesus Christ.
Bucket naked.
Bucket naked.
Kidmental, what you got? How do you pronounce the name of your new album?
Okay, so Alexa pronounces it Kuklos, which kind of makes sense. Mm-hmm. It's not how it's spelled, but it's Greek, so I
It
mean,
could be Ku Klux.
I don't know why she thinks Ku Klux, but
Like
supposedly
Tony
it's,
Kukocs?
it's where the Ku Klux Klan got their name. I
Ah.
mean, I got a lot of details on it, but it's pronounced Key Close, KY. Yeah, yeah.
KYK.
But huh?
I was KYK.
Yeah.
LOS.
And it's got it's just 3 songs long. Key Close, Kaepernick, Calling, and Kings of Babylon. It's been on my mind for a long time. Kings of Babylon is probably like 10 years old, but it ties everything together really, really nice. But Key Close basically means cycle, and through the a lot of philosophers, when they look at Key Close, it's actually the cycles of government, and it's basically the bad parts of the cycle of government. So that's what they use it for. So it actually hits on 3 different levels. The whole album is 3 different levels. The cycle is 3 different levels. If you look at the first song is like it's track number 1, but it's track number 1536 1, because back in 1530 whatever was when the good ship Jesus came over with the first slaves, and then the second 2016 was the Kaepernick, and then the third one is like 18. Why can't I remember these dates? But it's Juneteenth. So I like it's basically the struggle, it's the oppression, and then it's the fight for freedom, and then it's the freedom, but then you gotta go back to the oppression, and then the fight. It's just a cycle. It's an ongoing cycle. So that's basically what the whole album is, that you could play it from 1 to 3 back to 1 again, and you'll go through the whole cycle, basically the cycle that we go through every single day. So that's why I did that.
It's a concept album.
It's basically a concept album. Key Close did literally meaning the cycle, and then it also was the basis of where the Ku Klux Klan came from, and basically where they pulled that from is because there's a Key Close. I can't remember how to say the name, but it basically the brotherhood, the Circle Brotherhood, was a fraternity that basically was a part of the Ku Klux Klan, but it came out before the Ku Klux Klan, and then the Ku Klux Klan, but they actually used the word Klee Close in their name. So that's where the Ku Klux Klan came from, because they're trying the circle of brotherhood, and they're trying to say unity, but basically we all know that's oxymoronic. So
yeah, right. And it's evident in the theme is evident in the cover art. Where can people find Key Close? It is, because I remember looking at it and being like, what is he trying to say here? But now that I know, it makes more sense.
I'm about to pull this up right now.
Yeah. Key Close, you can get that anywhere. Basically, go to Amazon, go to iTunes, go to Apple Music, go to Tidal, go to Spotify, wherever you want. Just pick it up, listen to it, stream it. When you stream it, please stream it like 200 times so I could get my $1.
There you go.
If not, come over to Patreon. If you come to Patreon, you could just give $3 and you could get that album right there. And you could get all my old albums. You could get everything in my catalog on my Patreon. So I'm trying to push that Patreon because I'm doing visual art there too. So it's like music plus visual art plus I'm doing a new comic. So I'm trying to bring everybody everything. It's a new time for artists. So you got to do something different.
True that.
Well,
Can you listen to this album?
Fucking naked.
Yeah, you see that?
Why'd you look at me?
Nah,
Butt naked.
no. Can you? I just want to know.
Ashley, why are you in the comments? Ashley is in the comments and not.
Ashley, get on the show, bro.
What's cracking, Ashley?
Call in, fam.
What's good, Ashley?
You have the.
What's
You know what I mean?
cracking?
Got it.
Well, thank you,
Yeah, cool.
Kid Mental.
Just saying, come in over the break.
Yeah, you could get it everywhere. I don't know what you said. Can we listen to it? Yeah, you can listen to it. I listened to it.
Oh no, you was getting. Oh no,
No, I was
he
asking
was
if.
using the. Oh Jesus. Christ.
No, I was just trying to figure out if you can listen to it.
Fucking naked.
That's all I wanted to know.
Jesus. So he was just trying to play that game. Is what he was saying.
But you can. You
can
can definitely play it that way, and you can play it the opposite way,
There you go.
in
Fully
reverse,
clothed.
inverted.
You
Naked
can wear
boat.
jackets, all the things. Ashley's with her grandparents. Tell your
Oh.
grandparents we're glad that you're with them.
Yes, absolutely.
And yes, indeed.
Kabashi.
Squad!
Yo.
Fuck.
What's cracking?
Critical. What's
Yes, sir.
Where can people hear it? What's it about?
Yeah. I can tell you a little bit about what it's about. So Critical is my debut album. Just dropped August 21st. It's 12 tracks, and like when quarantine started and where we're at right now in the world landscape of politics and health and social justice, I just felt like I needed to do something to support the movement, to put my voice out there too, in terms of what I believe in, what I stand for, and my history too, and how it's super interrelated to like all the critical things that are happening. Like by critical, it's not like critique, it's more like critical hit, like it's
like important.
Like important, but it's also just like vital,
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of the same thing, but yeah. So and
I think
a lot
critical
of the
hit is a different. RPG gamers understood that one.
Exactly.
Like getting hit, you throw your Moonbuster sword and you hit him in the throat. Yeah.
Exactly. That's the critical hit, right? It's because the thing is you bring that back. It's critical times right now, and I think like what moves you make, what things we do as a society is super important. So I try to bring my past as a refugee, as an immigrant, growing up in Chicago, and kind of going through 9/11 and going through a first Black president to the most racist, evil president in the world ever history. Like just it's been crazy times, and with the coronavirus, it's critical. So there's a couple songs on here where I talk about that, where I talk about my past and just try to share my story. That's really it.
Dope. And where can people find Critical?
Yeah, you can check it out on my website. It's available everywhere: Spotify, iTunes, whatever. My website is KabashiRaps.com.
Yo.
Yeah.
Explain that real quick. Is that your album cover?
Yeah, this is the album cover. It's a little cutout of it, but this is dope. I can do a little presentation.
Yeah. Nice. That's you right there in the middle, right?
That's me right there in the middle, and that's actually the picture that was taken when I got to New York City in the quarantine station as a refugee.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
That's June 23rd, 1999, where they did health checks on everybody, and we actually have the document. So that's a picture of me, and then right next to me is my dad and my mom, and you can tell by how my face is.
Oh yeah, you don't look like you're happy to be there.
I don't. No. I look like I'm on a mission. You know what I mean? Like I am happy to be there because I just survived. You know what I'm saying? I'm alive. But I'm also 7 years old, so I have no idea what's going on. But
so that's your mom's right next to you.
That's my mom's right there. Right there's my family, me and my dad and my mom. That's also like the first few years we made it to America. You go up to the top. That's actually a bazaar. Like it's called a bazaar. Like a street market in Kosovo. I took that picture when I went back, and that's where I'm from, Kosovo. Yeah. So you also got.
I've seen movies about the Kosovo War. That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's one way to describe it, bro. It was pretty bad.
That's the shortened, the very, very, very truncated version.
Yeah.
There was some really fucked up shit to that.
Yeah.
You think about that war, it was like genocidal, it was like religious persecution, it was what's going on today, and that America is a sponsor of, as well as many other countries. But yeah, and there's some other artifacts in there.
Is that elephant like the longevity, or is that something else?
What's that elephant, DJ LOK?
I thought we was interviewing around Kabashi.
But you also know something about that elephant. You two have some sort of connection over that elephant, correct?
I don't know about that elephant. Aran and I are both in a hip hop arts collective called Elephant Rebellion, and it also started from an organization called MCYP, which is for a multicultural youth project that used to take place also in Uptown, where they train young people on how to learn about hip hop history, like through all the elements of hip hop and poetry writing and MCing and all that kind of stuff. And they started off in Uptown, and their symbol was the elephant as well. So Elephant Rebellion was a continuation of that work and stuff.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yep. tied it up right there. Got the MPC in the back. That's how I make most of my beats. And what's really funny, you see that little purple Iran right over that, like right behind me.
Yeah.
When I went back to Kosovo for the first time in 17 years, and that's my first name, someone had tagged that on the side of the building where I used to live at.
No way.
It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, I went
That's
back.
wild.
17 years later, someone tagged my first name on the side of my building. So I just took a snapshot. I'm like, that's crazy.
Bro, you need to do a to do a show there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You can become like a hip hop ambassador. Like that shit's real.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know
can be
what's
the
crazy
icon
about
to that
Kosovo?
village.
That'd be dope.
There's already actually like a lot of famous people from Kosovo that you probably don't know are from there.
Interesting.
Like Action Bronson.
Oh, word?
Really?
I don't know if you guys
Oh,
knew
real?
who Gashi is, but Gashi's like killing it right now. He's a pop star pretty much.
Okay.
Baby Reja. She's like a pop star too. There's a lot, bro. So it's kind of crazy how like, you know, just 21 years ago we were in a major war, and then now it's like
Yeah.
big transition.
Wow.
So.
Nice.
That's crazy.
If you do go back, man, call me so I can open up for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Nah, man, I got first dibs, boy. I got first dibs, fam. Nah.
Y'all got a battle over.
Nah.
That's messed up.
Ain't
'cause I
no
just
battle.
asked.
Ain't no battle, boy. I came up with the idea.
asked
Hold
for
up
you.
now. Hold up now, Josh. I ain't gonna steal the nah.
Buck
Josh.
naked, man.
Man.
Well, folks, we're gonna move into the first DJ Lokari mix of the evening. DJ Lokari is gonna hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
Oh man, it's so sad I can't do the thing.
Yeah, well, there's
It'll,
always
it'll,
next
it'll
week.
be back next week. It'll be back next week. Nah, man, we gotta play some Kabashi hits and also some stuff. You know what I'm saying? From Kidmental's new album. You know what I'm saying? So first off, man, we've been listening to instrumentals from Kabashi's new album. So the first song I'm gonna play is the actual song called Reawakening. And then Kidmental, what track you want us to hit him off with of yours first?
I mean, you could hit with the tight one, the first one. Keep close, man.
Yeah, let's hit it with a key close then. All right. So yeah, man, I'm down for that. Let's get it.
All right, you are watching BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. We will be back in about 15 minutes with trailers.
We gotta have hope, cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the goal. We gotta have hope. Time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live. That's all I got to give. Just trying to exist, just trying to exist. Hope they don't forget us, so we make it so they can know all the flows that change the globe. That's heavy, bro. Mother Earth, I love her. You can put her on the centerfold. Fucking oil pipeline.
Remember
that's
to
for
mute
those
your
that
mic.
So they so steady fighting back. Your resistance takes a lifetime. And if you ever need me, homie, I will be your life. We just need the time to breathe. That's what Lokari say. Ashe to my people, still
Lokari.
to this day. Keep on going strong. Stay empowered by your senses. Beware of what they tell you. They just trying to find you senseless. Calling out the bullshit. So fuck you when I meant it. It's 2020 vision. I can see in all direction. So much spin on facts. I'ma spit it scientific. Straight lyrical cash. Attaching all the exhibits. So pour through the details. Cause I don't really have the time. Steady trying to mastermind. Spread the love I had to find. That we all need hope. Gotta have it though. That we all need hope. Gotta have it though. That we all need hope. I'ma need that shit. That we all need hope. Need it, yo.
Wake the fuck up, motherfucker. Steal your mind back, steal your life back. Fight back, strike back, it's a hijack. Watch me make it all right with the right raps. My rhymes even open up the eyes of a baffled blind man. Blind man asking me who's the wise man. I'm the wise man, Mike man, counting down my lifespans, calculating time, prototype and divine rhyme plans. I rap hard for the shy, whether you shy rock or shy rack. Unify the shot, revolution of the mind. Yeah, free your mind. We keep hip hop alive, man. If a minute would reverse, I would rewind. And all the troubles of the world would be fine. Man, I'm telling y'all, that's all I'm really asking for. I never understand why man have to have a war with Wall Street's a civil war. Battlestar Galactica, my raps are atom bombs that'll crash at Babylon.
We gotta have hope, cause it's a setup. I know the world's messed up, but you gotta keep your head up. Reawake your mind, reawake your soul, reawake your eyes. 2020 for the road. We gotta have hope, time after time, all by design. When it's rhyme after rhyme, one life to live, that's all I got to give. Just trying to exist, just trying to exist.
If it doesn't pose a threat to your integrity, don't stress it. Something so trivial could affect you. The naked struggle. Check in. Roll a nation with the forefathers wouldn't second guess it. In the name of the Holy Father, Son, tied up and blessed. Pull my rope into a noose and check the patriotic message. When folks are calling pride to string me up by the neck end, calling common decency to strip me down naked and watch me swing from the break. Stop and take a picture. Force trauma through the tape and pass it on to Netflix. Check the pretense, they proceed to pass what's what's in. It's where I came from, so I don't need to stress it. That's what they tell me when they appropriate my ethnic. Authenticity is treason if we embrace it. But when they steal it and consider ghetto, it's a day trend. Keep close. Instead of my nigga. You could be the teeth, but you still be a nigga. I ain't pointing fingers, but they bees on the trigger. Ain't calling out names, just pulling back the finger. Hey nigga, come on and play. Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. I come from a place where they aiming at you. Ain't trying to hang you up, they just bang with the tool. And everybody trying to get their face on the tube. But instead you end up getting your brains on the news. You blind from the limits of systematic hatred. Now put a lion in the cage and only give him bodies. Not enough for hunger, but soon the chains will break it. When he bites back, tell me that's just in his nature. Set me free to say, set me on the chain. Bitch that then dump me, trying to tell me that shit changed. Ain't about the cards, it's the way that you play. If it's all same, let me put you on game. You ride, chicken jump, welcome to the project. Real estate, hand me down, put that on your conscience. Think it's all who, so they repeat the process. Anyway, claim it back just to build a concept. Yeah, nigga. You could be the teeth, but you still be a nigga. I ain't pointing fingers, but they bees on the trigger. Ain't calling out names, just pulling back the finger. Hey nigga, come on and play, Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. These guns ain't a problem, just the people that possess them. And we add to the problem with these semi-auto weapons. Think we can fix the problem with these idiotic methods? We done so deep we can't alleviate the tension. Speak about a death wish. Your school ain't a school that's a shot up by the next semester. A child's recollection. Recollecting memories, triggering post-traumatic stress. That gun talk, but paraphrase perpetuates no response to the answer to the question that it makes. It's funny that you hesitate. If the question ain't that true, would you stand free or would it resonate? Put your feet in the shoes of any victim that you choose. Would you stand by and let your fear turn into courage? Or would you stand there and pretend that this ain't reality and hope it disappears? Yeah, nigga. You could be the teeth, but you still be a nigga. I ain't pointing fingers, but they bees on the trigger. Ain't calling out names, just pulling back the finger. Hey nigga, come on and play, Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing. Sticks and stones, but money ain't a thing.
Roll, no surprise, I'm the one they sleep on. I roll with dreamers, but when us two come through, we make them believers. Fiending through your receivers. When it's all three of us, for the love of music, high five for Jesus. In a Motel 6, wake up call at 7. Breakfast we ate later, had these players in heaven. By 9:10, I'm in the cab to the airport. Portland's at 11, I'm not stressing, so therefore, it's time to finish up this rhyme I'm 12 bars into. Hold up. 13 now, yeah, this shit's cool. Came up since 14 with a hissing ass demo. 15 minutes strong, though the songs were hella simple. Finished at 16, then I crashed like a cymbal. Sound at 17 again, I'm gon' body that instrumental. Night before, packed house, it was 18 and over. Still would've killed if only 19 showed up. We focus. In 2021, we may have more for you, but still be underrated. They say that's a catch-22. Wanna be rated the greatest like number 23, but since I think it's too forward, that's something we might never see. 25 minutes before I board for my trip, hit my driver with a 20 plus a $6 tip. Thinking that I was 27 when I heard Marcus shit. 28 when we began to plan the very start of it. Dark-skinned chick tapped me saying, I don't know what's on your mind. You're holding up the line. By the way, your gate is 29. Pretty little 30-something sister from the motherland. Thank them for the info. Past the checkpoint with my stuff in hand. Cop, gum, snacks, and a book for something to do. Cashier said my total's 31, 32. Phone at 33%. My battery is lame. Charger then call my family before I boarded the plane. 34 years young, making music with my friends. Documented through a 35mm lens. Day and a half before, yo, that's when we hit the road. Only 37 copies of our album in tow. One show, they all go, cause they're a hot commodity. Imports plus shipping be like 38 a copy. Be finally boarded by a guy who's 39 or 40. By the time we hit the sky, I closed my eyes and started zoning. Another day in this life of ours own. Seems like we the ones that you can count on. Feels right the moment they put the sound on. Count on us to hold it down from now on. Just another day in this life of ours own. Seems like we the ones that you can count on. Feels right the moment they put the sound on. Count on us to hold it down from now on.
I got more than what you heard, man. I'm eating off the grapevine. I got stories of my own, so just make time. Spitting vicious, never bite like a canine. On the real, I'm a refugee like canine. I was lucky cause I made it when so many didn't. What's a life to live if you ain't on a fucking mission? My words will live forever, never wonder who will listen. You can hear it in the shot like sirens when them bullets hitting. I'm just trying to stay alive with a calm soul. Do this from the heart, only then will you be on a roll. Keep it real, say what's up when you see me with my black hoodie on. Rolling up on that tree leaf, got the cypher going strong. Whenever the hope is gone, I'm putting it back together and package it in a song. Strong like my heritage, immigrant refugee, teaching me what terrorists and call me a terrorist. You might need a therapist. Ain't that some scary shit? Scary. Ain't that some scary shit? You might need a therapist. Ain't that some scary shit? Scary. Ain't that some scary shit?
There's a place that I reminisce. It feels so real that it can't exist. How did time slip away like this? My homie said that's the way it is.
6,000 miles away, I was a shorty when I left. Used to die home like every day. Used to dream about you when I slept. Been roaming so much, I've lost what it feel like. But I kept you in my heart when you kept me up at nights. And I loved you from the start, way before I met the mic. But I'm no longer who left that boy that feared death. Avoid in his chest, believe in his nest. Forever, born as a pawn, I was meant to be king on a chessboard for a lifetime of testing, contesting. Try to put my best foot forward, cause this shit is for my family. And you, they always getting mad at me, but always understandably, I live in a fantasy. Trying to save the whole world from its fallacies. Another dream from the galaxies. For anyone who wanna go and pursue the personal legend. I know it seems far like mirage in a desert. But home is where the heart is, and she's always with me every second. 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 She's always with me every second.
There's a place that I reminisce. It feels so real that it can't exist. How did time slip away like this? My homie said that's the way it is. There's a place that I reminisce. It feels so real that it can't exist.
welcome back to BlurdDotRadio. Bang. Let me switch the. There we go.
Yeah.
Had to switch the layout. Again, DJ Lokari has been handling all of the layout stuff and the production for so long. That we're sitting there and I'm looking at us like not saying anything during the music, and I'm like, oh, right, there's a playlist of gifts that I made up for this occasion. Got it. I am your host, Mike Stidham. I am joined by DJ Lokari.
Yo.
DJ Lokari.
And we have two, well, let's not just forget that Ash and Steve are usually here. Steve has to work.
Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Ash is with her grandparents talking shit to us on Facebook. But our very, very special guests this evening are Kabashi. That's where you say what's up, Kabashi. Can you hear us? Are you still muted?
He's muted.
Hold on.
Yo, what up?
There
What
you
up?
What's good?
We got Kabashi and we got kidmental in the house.
What's cracking?
DJ Lokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits did you hit him with?
All right, so first off, I think our two guests should introduce those two hits that we just that we started off with. So y'all want us to talk about those tracks we just played real quick before we talk about the other ones?
Well, who got played first? Kabashi?
Yes, Kabashi got played.
I think you played Reawakening, which is the outro of my album. It's me and my boy Mike Specs. I produced that beat. That one is kind of like the I guess it's the reincarnation, kind of like what you were talking about. Kidmental is like taking you, it kind of culminates the whole album, the whole story. And it's talking about really, opening up your eyes to see what's going on with global warming, and how like Mother Earth is so important. And that's kind of like the most critical thing that I kind of call out on this album. So that was the first track. And the second track he played was Fire. And that song I did with my boy Monotone, who's featured on that track. And he's actually also a Mongolian immigrant as well. Okay. So that track is us talking about like how we miss our homeland and how after all this time, it seems so real, but it can't exist is the line in the chorus. It seems so real. It seems like it's right there, but it's really not. And it's really not part of our true history at this point since we've been in America for so long. So those were the two tracks. Definitely core to the story of Critical. So thanks for playing them, bro.
Absolutely.
Kidmental, we played Kikalos? I can't remember how it's pronounced.
Key close. You played
like Tony
the second song was
Key
Key Close. Yeah. Key Close. If you want to ask Alexa, it's Cool Close or something like that.
Tony Cool Close.
There you go.
You too close, man.
But if y'all remember the movie Warriors, right?
Yeah.
Clink, clink, clink.
And clink, clink, clink. Warriors come out and play. If y'all didn't notice that, that's basically what's in the hook. Hey, hey nigga, come out and play, yay, sticks and stones. So like I was kind of like backing off of that where we as black people are the warriors, where everybody's like was trying to hold them down. Yeah, I mean they was trying to, fuck them up during the whole entire thing, except for we didn't have an ending. It's still happening. So like that's kind of the basis of what I was doing. If you listen to the hook, what was it? You could be the chief, but you still be a nigga. Because I was talking about Barack Obama, like motherfuckers started just getting at him when he was in there. Like, yeah, he the chief, but still, like, he's still a nigga. It's just like, no matter what you do, people still, that's what they see. And it's just a shame that that's the basis of the society here in America. I think the first verse was basically talking about the basis of the politically correct way of thinking back in the day was it was okay to string me up by the neck. It was okay to strip me down naked. It was okay to do all this stuff to me. And even Jesus said it was okay. It was in the Bible to say it was okay. So like we already started off all fucked up. And then the second verse was basically a little bit elaboration of that. And basically like we kind of went past it, but then it's like where these people sit there and they say, look at how they're doing, how they don't know how to spend money, they don't know how to do this and that. And I had something like, put a lion in a cage and don't give him a whole bunch of food, and then next thing you see, he biting you. So what do you expect? What do you expect? So then the third verse was talking about gun control and like the schools and everything. Like people are just backwards minded and they don't understand, like, because we have a right to bear arms, and we think that it's okay that our kids get shot up in the schools and all this bullshit, when you know good and well that like every other country, what I mean? Like now I gotta fear for that's why I'm glad my kids is, getting homeschooled right now. They online. I ain't gotta worry about it. I don't have to worry about it right now. But that's something that we shouldn't have to worry about.
Very true.
What the hell? But we do. And it's the same people that look at me and look at my skin and tell me it's the same people. So that I had a lot in that song. You could break every single bar piece and you'll get something from it. It's a walnut. You could crack it, open it, eat it, So I'm really proud of that song. Well, I think that's all he played for mine. So
yeah. And the last song I played is called "Count on Us," and it's by Bob Alloy. Bob Alloy is now celebrating 10 years of being a hip hop arts collective. That super group is of Substantial, Marcus D, and Steph. And yeah, man, it's I would not be on the journey that I am musically if I did not go on tour with them that first time they went to Japan. And yeah, man, so I just wanted to give some honor to them, man, for doing that great work, you know what I'm saying, and making these amazing songs and stuff. So the name of the track is called "Count on Us."
Okay. Well, shout out to Bob Alloy. Shout out to Kabashi and Kidmental. Pick up their albums Critical and Kiklos. But now we're going to talk about some trailers. That's Kidmental. Our first trailer, we're going to talk about Wonder Woman 1984. There is a second trailer featuring Kristen Wiig as, is it just Cheetah?
Yes.
Kristen Wiig as one of
she looked like a cougar.
Ooh, oh yeah, man.
Lord,
oh my bad.
I think she looks like an extra from that new Cats movie.
I think her outfit look a little better than that.
It's just gonna be another like genitalless, naked, cat-like creature.
Yeah.
That was the funniest movie to watch, though. Come on, man.
I refuse. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You never watched it? Yo, I watched it with my kids. It's hilarious.
Yo, I'd have so many questions if I was a kid. I'd be like, Dad, don't cats have 6 nipples? They don't even have 2. The next trailer we're going to talk about.
We was roasting the movie.
Oh, yeah. If you can roast movies with your kids, then you know that they're all right. They're going to be all right. The next trailer that we're going to talk about is the Suicide Squad roll call. It's not really a trailer. It's just showing all the different characters that are going to be in Suicide Squad. We will talk about which one of us know who these characters are. I'm pretty sure it's going to be DJ Elokari.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not a DC fan.
Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
DJ Elokari is the closest thing to a DC fan we got here.
I love DC animated movies.
Yeah.
They used to be
bucket
so
naked.
Hey, now.
Our first trailer for the evening is going to be for Wonder Woman 1984. I guess I'm going to hit us with that clip. No, wait. Actually, Kirsten Wiig is going to be naked. Here we go.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do.
Why were all the black people segregated off to the side?
And everything will be different.
I do think that's the... You gotta be real fast to swing on lightning.
Yeah.
Citizens of the world.
Whoa!
I'm here to change your life. Anything you want. What? Anything you dream of, you can have it. Fucking
Not what I do. Actually, I guess that's what I do.
Diana, lucky you. These nuts.
One day has passed.
I just want to point out that DJ Lokari just entertains himself while the trailers are going.
Anyone. I want to be an anti-vax. You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn.
This Chicago, nigga.
Does not fit.
Get used to it.
It never fits.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more.
Swinging off the cloud.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro?
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Barbara, what did you do?
You know, I'm not so keen on this one. I figure you are, but you know what? I'm ready to go.
I'll wear that
I
outfit.
think we can do better.
Parachute pants? Fucking Nick.
Yeah,
Does everybody parachute now?
I feel like that part right there where she swung the tiger. I feel like that's the part where he killed her, bro. But like, the tiger just lands perfect. Like
Fucking Nick.
the last part,
Got her, but didn't get her.
it looked like like Wonder Woman was about to viciously throw down the tiger, and then she just lands like this, like.
Yeah, that's got to be disappointing. Because you know,
What?
going into it, you're like, oh,
How does
yeah,
that work?
I'm going to kill you. No.
That's what cast them 9 lives, man.
Oh, yeah, they land on their feet, those cats. It's hard to body slam. Actually, it's not hard to body slam the cat. I don't know.
Because he's done it. I was there when he did it.
I rock bottom the shit. I've never slammed the cat. PETA, don't come for me.
Elbow drop.
Put him up, hang him for a second, then drop him backwards. I don't know. This looks okay. I'll see it one way or the other. I saw the last one. It was cool. That's the most I got to say about it, really. I'm not a big.
Okay.
I feel like this segment is where we're gonna lose a lot of like geek cred because I'm not a big DC comic fan. I don't know what Wonder Woman's golden suit is, but that's what all of the DC fans are raving about. Like, oh, you get to see her go Super Saiyan or whatever thing happens when she puts her golden suit on. I don't know. But it doesn't look bad. The last movie wasn't bad. I gotta assume this one's gonna be all right. That's what I got.
True that.
DJ Lokari, how do you feel about this one?
Yeah, man. I'm. It's getting cause I most definitely want to see it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. I fell asleep watching the first one. But
It's a little, makes you a little sleepy.
you know what I mean? but I'm most definitely gonna support it. I'm gonna watch it.
Wasn't like Nigel Thornberry the villain in the first one?
Yes.
The real life Nigel Thornberry. He's a guy with like a red mustache and long teeth.
Yeah, man. You know, so I'm. You know, look. Is Eldrin gonna watch this? Am I gonna go to the theaters to see it? I will go to the theaters to see this before I go to the theaters to see X-Men. So, by the way, why did X-Men decide to go to the theaters? Like,
because they need to pay back all those coke dealers.
I mean, like, niggas was really
that
gonna
they
go
borrowed the money
watch.
from.
Do you realize that they have not made any announcement about this being the #1 movie in theaters?
I thought Tenet was.
Exactly.
Straight to TV.
Oh, Tenet is not. Well, also
Straight
to be
to
the
TV.
#1 movie in theaters after a lockdown, that's not that big a deal.
It's not. So
There's
that's
like
what I'm
3
saying.
movies in theaters.
It's Tenet and it's X-Men. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo.
Let's not forget that Tenet has a black man in it. America doesn't really
bro,
like.
that's what I'm saying. Tenet is #1. You are X-Men filming. You are not beating Tenet.
Of course not. X-Men films are trash.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
9 out of 10 X-Men films.
They
I
have,
don't know if
they
there
have
been
not.
10 yet.
They have not made one announcement that this movie is even doing well in theaters. I am not.
Oh, I
going
thought you were going to tell me it is doing.
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. It's like, It has been out in theaters for 2 weeks. I have not had one, and I'm a comic books movie guy, and I have not even thought about going to go see this movie for once. I am not risking my life to go see X-Men.
No, that's a bad thing to risk your life for.
No, that's
if you're gonna risk it all, and you do it for an X-Men movie, I feel like God, you're gonna get to heaven, and God's gonna be like, "Word, this is why you died."
Yeah, man. It's not. It's absolutely not worth it. They should have just released it online, man. They really should have released it online. I don't know why they are trying to make any money in its theaters right now.
Because they have to pay back all of those drug traffickers.
Okay, good luck.
that they borrowed the money from to make this.
Okay, good luck.
You know.
Mulan beat them out, though, too.
So that's what I'm saying.
They ain't even release it out.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Oh, I just realized I can't watch Lovecraft Country. I'm kind of mad about that.
You can watch it later.
I'm going to need to get this internet fixed.
What?
DJ Alokari doesn't have internet at his place.
Yeah, it's kind of trash.
The music.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man.
You can't hotspot your phone, though?
Nah, dog. Not to watch Lovecraft Country. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, this movie, yeah, I'm most definitely gonna see it. Am I gonna risk my life in the theaters to go see it? Probably not.
Are you gonna pay to go see it? Are you gonna pay money for it?
Yeah, I will pay to watch it at home.
You're better than me. I'll pay. I'll watch it. Am I gonna pay to watch it? No. The option's still available to steal it. I'll steal this.
Yeah.
Kidmental. How do you feel about this one?
It's retro, 84, right? I'm not a DC person. I didn't watch the first one because I just don't have time.
You missed out on a whole lot of the color gray.
So
there was a lot of gray in it.
Well, he's got parachute pants. I mean, the jokes between, I don't know, their chemistry doesn't, like, in this trailer was trash. Like, they had bad chemistry.
Oh yeah,
and
she
the
can't
jokes
fly no
weren't
more.
even good. Like, it was bad. It was horrible. Huh?
Yeah, because
What?
Duran pointed out on the
definite Darren. Darren is in the chat.
Yeah, Darren was like, yeah, nah,
Darren is the reason that I know Kidmental.
Yeah,
one of my best friends in the world. Yeah,
but
apparently,
like
she can fly.
I wasn't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. The chemistry was horrible. The jokes was bad. But I'll watch it with my daughter because she probably wants to watch it. We'll probably watch the first one and the second one. So, I mean, of course, I'm probably gonna be forced to watch it. I'm not a DC fan, but whatever.
Their movies just aren't. They haven't made a good one yet. They'll do it.
These are lies, okay?
Oh, come on.
These
Shazam was
are
dope.
lies.
Shazam was dope, though. Shazam was dope. Don't even
say.
Shazam was good.
What?
There were many.
It was funny. It was funny.
Oh, no, wait.
I like Aquaman. Aquaman was good.
Aquaman was better than other DC movies. Is it good?
Aquaman was trash.
It wasn't good.
Man,
it wasn't trash.
Fucking Technicolor motherfucking hair and the green and the red. That shit was horrible.
Look, man, just because half of the cast was does not mean that it was bad. All right, it was a decent.
Aquaman was trash.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm trying to watch Joker though, for real. I still haven't got to watch it.
Joker wasn't that bad.
Joker was good. Joker was good.
Joker.
I don't know if it was good.
And Batman seemed like it's gonna come out nice. Batman seemed like it's gonna come out nice.
We cannot be like, yo, man, all DC is trash. You know what I mean? Like DC in the last couple
is
of
trash,
years,
homie.
In the last
hold up. There was a good one.
The Dark Knight. You didn't like the Dark Knight?
The Teen Titans.
You didn't like the Dark Knight?
Teen Titans.
You didn't like the Dark Knight?
Yeah, but that's when we say DC
it don't
is
matter.
trash.
It don't matter. Hey,
it does.
No, it doesn't
matter.
It does matter.
That's not every DC
hey man,
movie.
that's what I'm saying. We had other DC
wait,
movies.
Wait. You talking about the one with what's his name, right?
Christian Bale
as the Joker. What's his name?
Yes.
Yeah, that was damn good.
It was a great movie.
It was.
Wait, what's the name of the Joker? That was good, and it pissed me off because it wasn't rated R. If it was rated R, that shit would have been.
Look, man, beggars can't be choosers, but it was a good movie.
PG-13 made it just.
I'm paying for it. I can be a beggar.
It was a good movie.
DC,
overall, it was a good movie.
If it was rated R, man, it take the cake. It take the cake.
First Batman '89, amazing movie. The original Superman.
I don't know, man. I haven't gone back and watched it. Nor have I gone back. There was a movie where Superman flew around the world and time went backwards. That's like Power Rangers.
Yeah,
it was
those movies.
That's Power Rangers.
Those movies was great because it was nostalgia. Like how?
No, it wasn't no nostalgia. It was during the time. It was fantastic.
It's not.
It was fantastic during time.
You don't have to
nostalgia.
argue with this guy and his logic. There's no connecting strings.
I mean, I'm
like
sorry. When I
DC
grew up in that era, and like we had a whole bunch of just horrible shit that was happening. It was just an amalgamation of just molded bullshit. But
Yeah.
I love it because it's
It paved the
nostalgia
way.
to me. I mean, it throw up in my mouth is nostalgia to me too. But still,
That's weird.
Kabashi, how do you feel about Wonder Woman 1984?
It was average, bro. I don't know. Nothing in it
Yeah.
really made me like, damn, that that was raw. Or like, I couldn't even tell what the story was. It really didn't make sense. They went through the whole movie pretty much, and I still don't know what it was.
Yeah, it does look like
And
one
that
of those kind of
last scene, bro, I was talking about it. That last scene was weird, bro.
Yeah.
It was like the most vicious torque on that throw and toss, and it was like, boom, landed all flat. I was like, what the hell is that?
And you know she's gonna say something like cats always land on their feet, and then they start
They send it up for you.
Climax of the movie, I don't want to watch it.
It doesn't. I agree. It doesn't look like the best movie. I'll watch it one day. I feel like when I do watch it, whenever that is, I'm gonna be like, oh, you know what? I thought it was gonna be worse. Which doesn't mean it's gonna be good.
I think that's how I feel about all DC movies nowadays, honestly.
Yeah, you got to say the Snyderverse.
Yeah, there you
specifically,
go.
like post Man of Steel, when they tried to make Superman drab and dull and like dark.
I'm gonna
That
put it
was-
like
that was
this.
step
The
one
one thing I am
down the bad
disappointed
path.
about, I'm disappointed about this film is they brought back the one thing that I did not like about Wonder Woman.
Her boyfriend?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Kill that nigga. Come on,
He
bro.
wasn't necessary.
Like he was not necessarily in it. Like
I can't
dead.
think of. And
Dog,
Wonder Woman is
like,
a decent comic book character,
She
and I don't
doesn't-
remember her getting into any like, oh,
I mean,
but my boyfriend
Steve
died.
Trevor was there, but he was like early on. He wasn't
Yeah.
like I don't know about him being like a reoccurring character and stuff like that. So like him being shoehorned in to be like, it's like throwing in a dude. Like I didn't ask for him. Like I came to fucking watch Wonder Woman.
it's
I ain't
because
come
of
to
pop
watch.
culture. That's why.
Yeah, it is.
I'm tired of that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like just give her a movie.
They're
Like
just
we
trying to
don't-
please the crowd.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't know, man. Like I can do a lot without Steve Trevor. So, and it
Is
looks
that the
like,
guy-
and how the fuck is he back? Like that don't make
What's
no
the name
damn
of
sense.
that actor?
Not Cyclops.
Is it Stephen Jones? Is this? I'm clicking around on.
Oh, he was Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk.
I did like that movie.
Yeah, it was.
He's basically like
Kirk?
was
he
Captain
would have
Kirk.
played Deadpool if
Yeah, that movie was-
what's his name didn't.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
didn't.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
Chris Pine.
There
yeah.
you go. Not Ryan Reynolds.
If it was if
Chris
Ryan
Pine.
Reynolds didn't exist, Chris Pine would be Ryan Reynolds. So
Yeah,
folks
Star
at
Trek
home,
was dope.
it was. I actually liked all three of them. The
They were great.
third one wasn't as good as the rest, but
I did too.
they were better than.
They need to
way
bring
better
that.
than
They
I
should
thought
most definitely have brought that back.
it was. I think
Shit,
there might still be a plan.
I'm a Trekkie, so I love that shit.
Yeah. To make Star Trek like fun, because Star Trek is always sciencey, but making it fun and action packed,
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. So folks, Wonder Woman 1984, October 2nd. I guarantee you, it will not be safe to go to theaters. But if you want to,
I mean,
Don't do it.
go watch X-Men, y'all. You know what I mean? Like,
don't do that either.
no, you know you want to like
at home.
go risk yourself to go see the X-Men film.
There is no better time to bootleg movies than right now.
You know what I mean? Like X-Men is
Shit,
where
we
it's
just paid
at.
$30
fam.
for Milan.
Was it?
$30.
I heard bad things.
$30.
Like I didn't hear bad
You
things, but I heard
paid-
it's
you
not
had-
worth.
Dog,
You
I
have to
heard
have
Bushi
Disney
was
Plus
not
in order to get it.
I'm gonna put it like this, dog. Like I jumped on YouTube for the first time today, and the Nostalgia Critic just put the Mulan movie and put Disowned right next to it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to Malcolm X-Ray. He's been on the show.
You know, I'm pretty sure that means that this movie is straight up
Not good.
as garbage.
I bet it's not garbage. It's just.
I mean, none
it's
of
a
them
completely
have
different movie.
none of them been good though.
Nah, man.
Come
I
on,
don't, I
Lion
don't
King
think-
was trash. Aladdin wasn't that great. Like, come on, none of them is good.
Aladdin
Yo,
looked
yo.
Beauty and the
terrible.
Beast was
Okay,
trash.
let's
too.
go. Let's go down. Beauty and the Beast. Lion King.
Horrible.
Aladdin.
Also, I just want to remind everybody
Uh,
that we do have another trailer. Though.
I mean, we can go down a lot. I'm done.
It was all bad.
There you
They
go.
did a bad job.
There it is.
Can't have
You're
Mushu,
trash, bro.
bro.
Is them tears, bro?
I'm done.
What'd you say?
You can't have
Bro,
Mulan
you're
without
trash.
Mushu. You know what I'm talking about, Mushu?
Yeah,
Oh,
nah.
yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Exactly.
It
That
was
pissed me
Eddie
off.
Murphy, exactly. If that's not in the movie,
Yeah.
you're doing something wrong.
It ain't
You know-
Moran. It ain't.
Did you just say Mulan again?
You said what?
You did.
I did not. Moran.
It wasn't me.
But I was glad that Jet Li and Donnie Yen was in
Yeah.
it, so I
And
was
that's
just
what
happy.
I
that
feel
Don't
like-
patronize me.
I feel like if I watch it, I'll like it because I've only seen Mulan like once, and I don't like any movie with like where the hero starts singing. Like I hate musicals, so I probably don't think it's.
Yeah, there was no music in it.
I'll probably like it.
Music in it? Oh,
Yeah, there was no music. Just like there's no background music.
No, there was
right
no
now.
singing.
DJ Elokari.
But the cool, like they
There's no music.
took little glimpses.
Oh, I know. I thought you was
of-
playing the
of,
next week.
martial
it's
art
8:42.
choreography.
We're gonna skip it.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna
fine.
skip the next trailer.
It was just-
You all can keep talking. I'm sorry. I figured this conversation went on long enough to satisfy.
I was just
Act
saying the
2.
choreography was pretty dope.
Yeah, that's
but
what I
it was
expected.
only like a few seconds that I got to see. It was only tiny seconds. That's it. But they were still like decent.
Darren said, "Don't forget Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat was in it. Was he in it? Because I know the guy that played Bruce Lee in Dragon the Bruce Lee story was in it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he was the villain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he was in there, but
Jason
Liu
Scott
Kang
Lee,
was
I wanna say.
Liu Kang was in that.
Oh.
They found.
Oh, that's where I seen him from.
They literally found
was wondering,
every
I was
dude they
like,
could
I
find, huh?
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, American Asian actors, please come here."
Don't you need
Nah,
some
but
money?
The guy that
every
played
time
Lopan,
every
come
time I
here.
saw him,
Like, yo, fam, don't you need like
he
a
just
little bit of
reminded
money?
me of Jack Sparrow because of the eyeliner.
makeup.
So I couldn't even focus. It was just Jack Sparrow every time.
Hey,
we
Elgin,
talked.
tell me why.
I was like, damn it.
You
Tell
said
me why
what?
Merkin's in that movie too.
Boy, you ugly as hell. But
Who's in it?
our homie Monotone was in that movie.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know, he's
Crazy.
Mongolian as well.
Yeah, I remember hearing that a few minutes ago.
Yeah, there you go. He got the.
Apparently,
he got the
they
long
don't make
hairdo.
the Mongols look good in this movie.
Oh, really? I mean,
That's what I'm hearing.
They looked evil as hell in the first one.
yeah.
I mean, you
The
know,
hell yeah.
original cartoon.
I'm sure there
Homegirl
were
was
good ones.
Homegirl from Geisha was in it.
Memoirs of a Geisha.
From that Geisha movie.
It was
Yeah, she was in
what's
it.
her name? Damn it! I hate that I'm live on the show and I can't remember her name that I would definitely be able to remember if I wasn't live on the show.
Well, apparently,
Yeah,
not,
she was
fam.
in it.
Uh,
Yeah, that was her. Yep.
Not Sandra Oh. Oh
Yeah, you
god,
got
this
it.
is gonna be bad.
Oh my God, it's Sandra.
The martial artist.
Oh, girl.
You know the one I'm talking about from
from
Crouching Tiger.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah.
She ain't in that movie, is she?
Is she? Because
That's,
she's dope
that's
as
her,
fuck.
right? Isn't she
It's
from
weird that
Geisha?
she wasn't.
That's not old girl.
She's
That's
the
not
one from
Mulan,
Geisha,
bro.
right? That was her.
That was not Mulan, from.
That was no, it's not Mulan. It's the chick that the
Nigga,
that the
I don't know.
Huns got
I didn't pay
working
$30 to watch this. I have no internet.
I mean, again, I'm
Hey,
not gonna pay $30.
If you get it, I'll send you the password, man. Just get your shit up.
All right, cool. I got you.
I'm still stealing it. You can send me a password.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm gonna hit you up.
Michelle
Like,
Yeoh, was she in it?
I don't know actually.
She should have.
Michelle, yeah.
Michelle Yeoh is fucking dope. She should be in everything.
Hey yo, we should shout out Michelle and then shout out yo.
Shout out to Yo of. Actually, you know what? We're gonna shout out Yo in the next segment. Now it's time for a DJ Elokari mix. DJ Elokari is gonna hit you with some hits. DJ Elokari, what hits you gonna hit him with?
All right, man. So yeah, we're about to go back to more kidmental and Kabashi music. I'm gonna play "Ain't a Thing" from Kabashi, which is a collaboration.
And
between-
Elokari.
You know what I mean? It's a collaboration between both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
All that hitting some background vocals for you, boy. And then I think we should also start off with one of Kid Mental songs because I want to get through all the other two, which are Kings of Babylon and Kirkpatrick, Mr. Colin Kaepernick. You know what I mean?
Did you say Kirkpatrick?
Yes, sir. Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. Mr.
Kaepernick.
Kaepernick. Mr. Kaepernick. You want to talk about these two tracks, or should we just wait until they come back for that one?
Yeah, I guess you go. Hold on, Kaepernick Colin. It's basically self-explanatory. I'm just, it's just, yeah. I mean, shit, yeah. Everybody know the what we've been going through. Like that's basically what that's about.
True.
And Kings of Babylon is Kings of Babylon is pretty dope. It's I wrote that back when The Corner came out with Common.
That's a good little minute.
I know it was a grip, and like that was my inspiration for that one. So yeah,
that's crazy. You named your track Kaepernick because one of my songs I mentioned Colin Kaepernick too. So it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the name of that song is called "Change of Heart."
Yeah.
Which I'm actually playing the instrumental right when you said that. Ooh.
He's also not wearing shoes. I just want to point that out.
I'm not.
I was like, what's that smell?
For the record, I did my DJ gig last night. For the record, I did my DJ gig at Soul House in my flip flops, and actually called ahead to see if it was okay. They said, "Wear your flip flops proud." Nice. I might have got a standing ovation at the end of my set.
Nice. There you go. Well, the guy that got a standing ovation in Soho House for playing jams and not wearing shoes is gonna hit you with some hits. BlurdDotRadio will be back at around 9 o'clock. We're gonna do some shots, and then I don't know. We're gonna talk about albums and see if we can't squeeze a song out. BlurdDotRadio, BlurdDotRadio. Stay tuned.
I ain't God, but these haters keep praying on me.
BlurdDotRadio.
Eyes wide shut, but still ain't on me. Feeling like these chains gon' break on me, but that's all I got. From MOK to Jim Crow, genocide of my kinfolk. Stay woke, eyes open often. Fist to the sky, yeah, Kaepernick calling. Kaepernick calling. Fist to the sky, yeah, Kaepernick calling. That good shit, Lord Jesus. Y'all know how the story go. Stay woke, eyes open often. Fist to the sky, yeah, Kaepernick calling. Fist to the sky, yeah, Kaepernick calling. Fist to the sky, yeah, Kaepernick calling. They like closer than friends, yeah. It's like part of the plan. I'm telling my mans, but he talking like all of this not for the fans. Yeah, they got blinders. Time turns and that fire burns. Unless bombs drop, they is not concerned. Till they feel it on the block, they got to turn. See me, I ain't trying to DIE. Trying to get a piece of this PIE. Just so they can take it in I'm free. And tell us you a nigga for a fee. I see, I see you. But if you see me, then I see you. And it's fucked up shit that it might be true. But you scared of my color and you might shoot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 more for a fucking knife kid. I can cry tears like you might kid. Fit to go to war. Silence do nothing. Protest do nothing. No justice, no liberty. At least violence and proof was still out. I ain't God, but these haters keep praying on me. Eyes wide shut, but still ain't on me. Feeling like these chains gon' break on me. But that's all I got to keep my faith on. Say, oh, my, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my God, I'm just trying to get by. Homie, oh, my, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my God, I'm just trying to get by. Homie, MOK to the Jim Crow, genocide of my kinfolk. Stay woke, eyes open often. Fist to the sky, yeah, Kaepernick calling. Kaepernick calling. Fist to the sky, yeah, Kaepernick calling. Stuck in this body, I feel like it's all done. Feel like I'm stuck in that coffin. Like I'm waiting to the end, waiting my turn. Like my life will begin till it pop off. Like a buck shot from a sawed off. While you parked off and you safe. Knock your top off, say it's your fault. Then get dropped off at the grave. Yeah, early in the adjective. Yeah, got me fucked up for you pig. A different definition of a comeback kid. If you cock back, then murder back, that's it. And if you cover up, you an accomplice dig. And that's just spitting the facts. That to explain the truth to a place. The shame in a homicide with aim for the back. Flames in my eyes, fire keys burning up, pain in my eyes, window knees open up, flames in my eyes, fire keys burning up, pain in my eyes, window knees open up. I ain't God, but these haters keep praying on me. Eyes wide shut, still aimed on me. Feeling like these chains gon' break on me, but that's all I got. Say, oh, my, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my God, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my God, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my God, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my, I'm just trying to get by. Oh, my, I'm just trying to get on track. Bring them up. Let me hold it down.
up a callus. Working up out of a palace. I don't do nothing with malice. I don't do nothing but manage. Grinding, I rise up above. But what if it isn't enough? What if there isn't no love? I'm looking around and it's tough. Industry lockdown. B&E right now. Enemies surround. Run the pockets out. I'ma get my slice. I'ma get my pound. They don't give no fucks. Only hand me down.
So elemental my wave. Don't think I might ever change, yeah. Don't think this shit is a wave. This shit ain't gon' be no fake shit. Frame it up, just wanna lay. So, but I'm never complacent. I want the bag and the pay. Give me that cash and the wage, yeah. Frame it up. Just like the president's where I've been painted up. Fame it up. Not for the fame, I just came for the pay, such and such. Way they be talking, I'll run away, such. Don't pay it much. I've a touch and I just came for the pay it, but. Said is what we was fed. Government cheesing the bread. Nutrients from the food stamps. Struggle made me throw a bread. I from the blood in the sweat, yeah. Make sure my heritage, but I decepted my faith. Ain't doing enough to my place. I gotta keep up my pace. Gonna say fuck all the rest, yeah.
Who will invest? Who will give up? Why do you think you're controlling the plug? Can't get a loan? Who would've known? All along. Can't get a home, leaving the hood. Resorting to violence, we dead them for good. Better than silence, we misunderstood. Yeah, but you know that the whole system
pays slow. How they say so, but let the bread go. Fast forward, gotta make more when that pay get slow. Faithful to the hustle, got to be faithful. Grateful for each and every one that made us game mode. Drive slow, how they say so, but let the break go. Fast forward, gotta make more when that pay get slow. Faithful to the hustle, got to be faithful. Grateful for each and every one that made us game mode.
Middle class, where I'm from the tax. Just a little slaps. Slice them up, let me get a pass.
It's the music.
Mental. Tino man. It's Rob. Let's go. From the blood stains contained within the anguish displayed through the anger and rage. Through the days, pain is washed away from the process of rain. A tears of a mother's sorrow, water is tainted, while others hope for tomorrow and pray. Where we find ourselves on the surface, cursing the next person, determined to birth the change. Where her people follow the same leader, adopting their ways. Memories are splattered like chivalry off the window pane. Washing from the mental state like a virus burned to the back of your iris to stay on the wall of my brain, stuck to deteriorate the thoughts of my memory, relayed on the outward appearance like perseverance conveyed. My stereotype like aerial flight, cause what I aspire liable to fly away. Figure I wait, like desire relies on violence, evolved in the acidic terrain. Yeah. Babylon assistance, Babylon a chat. Babylon a bring a lot of confusion. Yeah, me start again with things I don't know. Mr. Again. Babylon assistance, Babylon a chat. 5-4 in the gate of murder, evil youth. Come again at you, no man, now we get done. Yo, again. My apparatus just is tattered with addicts, rappers, amateur talent, mackers and clappers that masquerade to the masses. Too hard for you to pass it. Differences clinched with fists, the thugs and hugs, pump drugs, killers and tricks. Really dealers, dirty skrillers and kids, and sicker with sicker ad-libs than your average bitch. Or politicers, you would like to call them for autumn, out for the money. So the rich get rich and the poor die from being hungry. Starving to eat your face, but opposite end of being your fate, trying to get your back from the wall. But all you get is rape, hand them out, end up getting the sharp into the plate. And this is how we struggle, trying to get the ends to meet, to constant hustle, and then he feels it in, 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 and then the hook. Yeah. Babylon assistance, Babylon action. Babylon bring a lot of confusion. Yeah, we start again with things that we put Mr. Again. Babylon assistance, Babylon action. 5-4 in the gate of murder, evil youth. Come again at you, no man, now we get done. Yeah. Yo again. Yeah.
My phonics is formulation and habit like automatics, kinda accurate on point like an asterisk. Matter of fact, it is cause of accidents and makes spirits abstinent. Sequence from the squeezing out of control from that blow. Flow coated in soldiers with rigor mortis on the corner from overdose and the pavement's occasional displacement of life. From the situations of strife, count every second you feelin', counting every second you might take an LS revealing that one day that you try to take a piece of that pie. But every time that you buy, my full of dust, eyes dark and vision steadily stay tripping off of different cuts of prolific terms that I'm spitting. A sermon's not to preach, but to see what I live in. Sipping on brew to keep their blood moving, shooting up the worst to keep their mind cruising and perking. I'm certain that this is worthless.
Can I get a witness in my dancer? For this hour I reggae hip hop. Can I get a witness in my dancer? Yo again, sing again. Can I get a witness in my dancer? For this hour I reggae hip hop. Yeah. Oh. Man a Babylon a system, say Babylon a dance. Babylon a bring a lot of confusion. Every style again, me teach a little Italian. Yo again, me sing again. Babylon a system, say Babylon a dance. Babylon a bring a lot of confusion. Every style again, me teach a little Italian. Yo again, sing along. Babylon a system, say Babylon a dance. Babylon a bring a lot of confusion. Every style again, me teach a little Italian. Yo again, sing again.
Man, you know what I'm saying, man. It ain't all about the dough. It ain't all about the cash. Of course, you gotta get it, because we gotta struggle to survive. But at the end of the day, it's what you do with your lives. True. You know what I'm saying? It's what your priorities are. It's all about getting that cash, man. The happiness ain't gonna last. For real? So listen up. It is what it is, you can't describe better. Fine feathers on the birds, don't make no trendsetter. Mind power is the key, no sweater for cold weather. Crack your head for some capital, call them the go-getters. The setup is designed, what else can you get us? The money at the top decides, so no lettuce. For folks on the grind, politics redefined within the earth, sphere of lies. And the hegemonic crimes turn a blind eye. But you can get both cheeks. Pucker up, motherfucker, it'll taste so sweet. You can always play the game, but don't gain cold feet. Cause if you stop right now, it's clear that you won't eat. If it sounds unbelievable, please believe. It's the world I was given, not the shit that I need. So check my steeds when I'm kicking a rhyme and try to integrate the positive into your timeline. Cause
money ain't a thing but a chicken wing. Be amazed by all the change that love can bring. Cause money ain't shit but a brand new whip. And I ain't trying to be a slave to this corporate biz. Cause money ain't a thing but a chicken wing. Be amazed by all the change that love can bring. Cause money ain't shit but a brand new whip. And I ain't trying to be a slave to this corporate biz.
Juxtapose the paradox, no justice on the stolen land. Just to make it through the day, adjusting all your former plans. Place a product in my face and tell me that it's happiness. Label it as natural and we all know that it's hazardous. Look at you, now look at us. Most my homies broke as fuck, no wonder why we hustle. Get in trouble just to make it up. Nobody wants to work at Mickey D's they whole life. Rather sit back with some sticky trees, enjoy the warm night. It's not accumulation, I rock for vindication. I fly to dedication, forgot the generation. We got the new arrangement, warming up these cold streets. It's me, around Kabashi in the homie Mo Beats. Just remember this, hello Kari on the speak. Man, you know that we got what you need. Got what you need. Elephant rebellion, the family. And we do it one time for the peace.
Cause money ain't a thing but a chicken wing. Be amazed by all the change that love can bring. Cause money ain't shit but a brand new whip. And I ain't trying to be a slave to this corporate biz. Cause money ain't a thing but a chicken wing. Be amazed by all the change that love can bring. Cause money ain't shit but a brand new whip. And I ain't trying to be a slave to this corporate.
Getting money, stacking chips, checks, cashed, expensive shit. Diamond chains is on my brain. Fur coats and Bentleys made. I made it out and got paid. You stay broke, so you were lame. Stacking it like Lego games. I'm just blowing up some brains. Off of my block, I'm corrupted with all the things that I got. I know I believe once I make it all the way to the top and never come back from that shit. What am I saying? Fuck you with the way I gotta get that money. Man, gonna drink my money. Man, gonna rock.
Yeah.
You are watching BlurdDotRadio. DJ Lokari just hit you with some hits. DJ Lokari, what hits did you hit him with?
All right, man. So that whole mix was just our guess. So y'all want to talk about what tracks we just played?
Uh-oh, are we muted again?
I think everyone's muted again.
What? No, I'm not muted. Am I?
Nah,
Nah, you're good.
Nobody's muted anymore. All right, here we go.
Talk about that Babylon, bro.
Well, first, I'm Mike Stidham. That's DJ Lokari. Our special guest for the evening, our kidmental, Kabashi.
Yo.
Kidmental, were you about to go first with your?
Did he play? What did he play first?
Well, I played the last two, so Kaepernick and then the Kings of Babylon.
Yeah. I think I did. You could go ahead, Kabashi, because I already said that one before that.
Oh, that's true. You did. I just wanted to say that Babylon hook was fire.
Thanks, man.
I was really feeling that hook. It was
All
really
of
catchy.
both of your music was fire. I don't know if you all saw me over here bobbing my head. Goddamn. Goddamn.
I believe you played Slice 'Em Up and Ain't a Thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Dope. So Slice 'Em Up is probably my favorite track off the album.
Shit hot.
I produced that one too. It's me and my guy Malo Brigade. He goes by that too. It's about two different things. So the first thing is about how unfair and unjust and kind of fucked up our tax system is, where we spend hella money on bombs and military and not enough on schools and education and health and things that really matter. And so that's part of it. And then the other part is about sort of like the music industry and that being another shady sort of conglomerate where you have implants and all this kind of crazy stuff. So the whole track is, you got to slice them up and redistribute the pie the right way. So that's what that track's about. Ain't a Thing is kind of in the same vein, and it's really talking about like, just enjoy life, and like really the only thing that matters at the end of the day is love. And I love you all, first of all, for having me on and for spending time with us right now. What I'm saying? So El Kari's singing on that right now. But it's also talking about how money is not a major thing. Obviously you need it to survive, and that's what I say in the beginning, and that's what we need to do to, live, right? But at the end of the day, you need to realize that love is really the only thing that's gonna get you through. So it's like money ain't a thing but a chicken wing. So I'm kind of hungry.
Facts.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Kabashi and kidmental, for providing us with this music. Thank you. Yeah. We gotta do a toast.
Oh, is it that time? Do you have shot glasses? Because I might have to take this to the head.
Well, me and DJ Lokari, after I realized that
you got the Douce.
Kidmental's drinking fancy, we're drinking what we got for free. So what happened here today is I realized that me and Steve drank the last of the Malort bottle that was here. Mind you, shout out to CH Distillery. They give us a whole lot of free Malort, as well as their other drinks. They gave me some of their bourbon, which is strong.
It's very strong. It's very strong.
It's smooth compared to Malort.
Told me up.
Yeah. There's definitely an episode of BlurdDotRadio where DJ Lokari drank too much of it and his camera's off by the end of the show.
Yep.
They also, I was introduced to their Amaro that they are no longer selling. It is fantastic. They need to make more of it. I'd never had Amaro before in my life. But they also make, let me scoop this out the way, Jepson's Malort.
Malort!
Shout out to Yo, our liquor sponsor. You got the.
Are we ready for that?
Our triumphant.
We are.
CH Distillery music.
So my thing is, do we have shot glasses or no?
You can drink out of a shot glass. It's in that bag back there. That was his stretching noise.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. shout out to CH Distillery. I believe their outdoor is open. You can go down there and you can get yourself a bottle of Jepson's Malort. Jepson's Malort has the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. It's your guess what that means. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers everywhere. Me and DJ Lokari, after realizing that we didn't have any Malort, both bought bottles of Malort.
Because that's how important it is.
It is. It's crucial to our show.
Fucking right. Start the shit from the beginning, God damn it.
You can't be from Chicago without Malort, bro.
This is true. There is footage of Kabashi drinking Malort, I believe, on BlurdDotRadio, right?
Yes, sir.
Kidmental, you got to come to Chicago so that we can give you the good graces of this. You said you were going to come to Chicago?
I was gonna come this weekend, but then I was like, nah.
We'll see. We would have accepted you here and gave you some of this delicious Malort.
Man, I'm missing
Might
out.
shit from third time again. We're gonna do this one more time.
Listen, don't rush me. We're gonna do our toast for the evening. The toast goes: I am not above you. I'm not below you.
I'm not above you. I'm not below you.
I'm right here with you. Cheers.
Right there, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that's a new bottle.
Yeah, the new bottle isn't that bad.
No, because Malort actually ages.
Yeah, if you've had it for a few weeks, it just gets stronger.
Yeah, my aged Malort was not fun at all. That was real.
It's favored by two-fisted drinkers.
Yes, sir.
Because you got to fight your taste buds.
Fresh bottles not so bad.
Yeah. So, folks, I didn't write Nectar. Let me make that clear right now. I've had a lot to do this week. But we have two brilliant musicians here. I've watched many videos on Kid Mental's Patreon of him making music right off of the top of his head. Oh, I also have to shout out Julian, Whitney Capps' cousin, who is a fan of our show.
Hey, there we go.
Shout out to you, Julian. I put that in my phone. And I've heard Kabashi freestyle at least once or twice on his IG page. How do you all feel about making a song right here on BlurdDotRadio?
For it.
We could try.
Let's get it tight.
Do you need anything from us?
I know we're gonna have a sync problem.
So I think if you make the beat, I think if you make the beat, Kid Mental, then you should be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
You think he could catch it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I think so,
as long as you make the
flowing.
beat, you make the beat, then I think it should be okay.
What do you want? You want something slow? Something?
I think you should just go for it.
Do like a boom bap track. I could just
do whatever.
You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is. I feel like this is Kabashi's song.
Scratchy. Yo, little scratch don't matter cause I'm itchy. What you know what more? Don't you know that you miss me if I'm gone right now? Yeah, it's critical that I'm spitting right now. I'm chillin' on some wine. Yo, I got it from the box. No, I'm getting from the bottle right now. It's full throttle. I'm hot. I'm never stopping. I'm at the top of the knocking it. I'm rocking all the time. So check it when I'm stopping. Critical flows. Check it out now with the visited pros. What do you know about it right now? Like Eric, I rose in concrete. Yeah, the bomb fleet. And I got this. So I got that heat. And I'm rolling up another blunt. Whoa. Cruising Lakeshore Drive right now. Kinda scratchy. Like my throat when I'm high. Got my guitar fixed today. And I'm about to hit you with that spray. Detonate like a bomb atom. Hello, Carby on the speed. Kid Mental on the beat. Mike sit and with the speak on the show. Yeah, we blur it right now. And I'm chilling. But you know about it, man. Yo, we talk about some villains. So we talk about these beats. One
the woman 1984. Don't you know the score right now? This flow is about to pour. I'ma give you some more. Flame it up like some force, and I got it in the core right now. I never before, but the freestyle always coming. Magnanimous with the flow. Y'all be out here with the pros. Y'all ain't even know I grow like the flower from the concrete. It's critical. This is the album that I drop right now. It's a subliminal advertisement for your brain. Put it in your radius. Play it on Spotify, iTunes, and I'm taking it, rating it. Yeah, you got an A plus B, C minus, but you know about it, man. This is cool. Coronavirus times, and we quarantined it. Got the radio show flowing, and I'm going. Never ever stopping. What I'm showing. Yeah, this is me, and Kabashi is a steady growing. Hello, Kari, right now, hit him with the mix. Yeah, it's poet. Don't you know I'll never stop? Give me beats, I'll always rock. Every time I'm going off the top, this is hella hot. Hella hot. Satan, and we killing it right now. It's blatant Q4 radio. John Navarro in the station. But you know about it, man. This the place you need to be. It's Chicago 773 312 is free. It's free. Free off the mind, off the tone, off the tempo. Right now, I'm about to hit you with the tempo run style. Swipe left, swipe right. Right now, you swipe nice, swipe checks. Right now, I swipe cards, credit cards. Yeah, this is the bars, and it's like a
yeah.
Hey.
That's by far the hardest thing ever to happen on this show. Kid, you got some lyrics you want to add?
I talk in this lyrics like I'm talking off the top, yeah. Cats be talking like you know you wanna fucking rock, yeah. I'm just killing feelings, I spit this shit like top billing. What the hell you talking? Yeah, we just chilling like villains. What the hell is up? I be coming through, I'm flipping, dog. What you wanna see, but I be coming through, I rip it, dog. Coming through with these type of tippy flows. I be tippy toe, but I'm coming up dry on the move. I'm dropping these, keep these freeze, wanna talk it. I be rocking like you know you gotta hit it out the park. Yeah, come on, go steal it, boy. Coming out the pocket.
Ooh.
I'ma keep this like you cats who wanna see it. I'ma bust it like a rocket. Yo, we killing it. Spitting like you killing it. I'm feeling this and both feeling this. Wanna see my shit? Yeah, I'm drilling it. Wanna come through. Spit shit like a kidmental. I like when the both like toe. Cats wanna talk about motherfucker better get up on my way out the door. I'm gonna go quit it to steady quick like my shit is sick. I'm just coming through like you know I got that ready quick. I'm talking about that bows. I'ma keep this right coast. Cats wanna see this shit. I'm coming through. My shit is straight like force talking Star Wars by Outlaws and I'm all core. Y'all wanna see this shit's hardcore. Coming through, y'all got dark balls. Yo, I don't know what you say. Spit this shit like John DeLay. I'ma keep this shit like yo. Cats for the back up off this day.
Hey, let's go.
DJ Alokari, did you want to spit something?
I don't know. Spit the flow. I continue to let my mind flow. Free style it, man, you better love it. It's coming through your cerebellum. Oh, feel it in your soul. About to spit that ill flow. Y'all don't really know. Hello, Kari, about to just let it go. Let your mind flow, feeling good. Man, I had a little drink. Y'all better listen up. That Lord be filling your stomach with that ill shit. Y'all don't know, I gotta give a little bit to my homie. His name is Kidmental. He got the mental in his mind and his soul critical. I'm spitting on this shit, y'all better know. Q4 is the radio show with my homies here. We gonna get it going down, man. Y'all better recognize, man. I got that ill sound. Let it creep just through your mental. Let it fill your soul until you're done, but never get the critical. Y'all better download that shit tomorrow. You waking too much time, man. You better let it go. Man. Freestyling off the top of the dome. Y'all better recognize I find my home in these skills, man. I've been working on it for a little while. Go ahead and just let it free like you was styling your hair. Go ahead and let your pick go. Let that freestyle coming through your mental. I'm just letting it all go. It's been a minute and a while since I just let my mind flow. And let it flow, let it get free. And if you're feeling it, take off your clothes and go get. Hey! Hey!
That's the name of the song, right? Bucket naked.
Yeah, and I'm back. About to get. I'm about to get bucket. But.
Don't do that.
Bucket. Bucket naked. You better get. Bucket naked. Hey, better recognize. You don't know about the vibe. Where you at? Kabashi, man. Hanging in his fucking clan. Hanging out with his peoples. He do it for his land. Watch out. In about 20, 35, my man gonna be the emperor of the skies. Y'all better recognize. Go ahead and get yourself freestyling, flowing until you're done. And I never stop my flow. Go ahead at your mind. I don't know shit. Bucket naked time.
Break your neck. Yeah, we flex. Yeah. Blurred dot like I drink a little too much. Yeah, do the shot and it's too clutch.
Hit it, Kabashi. Go ahead. Go for that, Kabashi. What's up? What up?
Bring it back like a boomerang or rubber band. It's just me, I'm the motherfucking brother, man. What you know about it? Yeah, it's just another band. Rocket flows from the dome. It's the soul glow, though. Got it coming cause I'm coming from another universe. Since my birth, I've been rocking it, the hearses. Something I don't wanna see. Drop another topic, G. The Zoom is kinda lagging, so I'm dragging on these bars. It's okay, still stacking. I'll be out here chapping lips like it's winter time. Fall, about to hit the rhymes. All motherfuckers know, yeah, it's me with the flow. I'll just neck, about to break. It's okay. Paramedic on the way. Yeah, we about to fix it up. Get you on this motherfucking stencil, bruh. Or some stencil. What you know about it? Yeah, let it rip. It's just me. I just spit all freeze off the top, and it's for free. Sometimes I should be charging the problem. The beat is still changing right now. I can't stop it.
I'm sorry, this was not supposed to go this far.
At this point, I just want to see how far you're going to go with it.
I'm sorry, man. It's been a long day.
Nah, that's perfect. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Shout outs to Kidmental. You know what I mean? Spitting that ill shit. With a pick in his hair. Shout outs to Kabashi. Shout outs to Bernie Mac. Rest in peace.
Shout out to Ash and Steve.
Shout out.
That was we've had Rich Jones freestyle. We've had Rhyme Fest freestyle. Nobody has freestyled for 10 minutes over a beat that was made on the show.
That's a new you know what? I think that deserves the skibbity claps.
And this is definitely like this is gonna be the highlight of the show. Now that I know that we can break Twitch stuff down into highlights.
You know, why not, man? And it better be all of my bucket nakeds better be in there.
I'm gonna censor them out for the kids. So we've hit the shout out portion of our show. I want to send another shout out to Julian, Whitney Caps' cousin who watches our show. I want to send a shout out to, I'm looking at this Twitch name. I think it says Booty Smackerer.
Tight.
Shout out to you. He wrote, dude, I bought all the shit to pimp out my electricity. I don't know when he said that or what it was referring to, but thank you for that. Shout out to Darren Struther, who was in the comments. Again, Darren Struther is the reason that I know Kidmental.
Yo, shout See?
Shout out to DJ Lokari was in the comments.
Oh yeah. It was,
Ash was in the comments. Shout out to my girlfriend Nikki who makes the promo videos, who was supposed to be the one telling me that she couldn't hear us for about 10 minutes at the beginning.
That's okay.
Shout out to Kidmental and Kabashi. Thank you all both so much for being here. And shout out to DJ Lokari, who is gonna hit the bucket naked button like for a while. Did you get the other drops that I suggested?
Yes, I do. It's coming.
One of them was the guy saying Dookie from No Holds Barred. I just want to point that out. What's that smell? Dookie.
Yeah, it's coming.
It'll be out there. That and Charlie Brown in What's the Scenario saying doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Check us out next week for those drops. DJ Lokari, who do you want to shout out?
Shout outs to
Can I cut you off real fast?
Yeah, sure.
Hit up Kid Mental's Patreon. He will make you a theme song just like he made our theme song. He did all of our drops. He did our logo. We owe a lot of the fact that we can promote the show to this young man here. I appreciate you. I love you.
I send out cassette tapes too, man.
Yo, I want to. Did I get a cassette tape? I'm one of your patrons.
You did. You are one of my patrons.
That's a fact.
And you're on a weird tier, so like a couple months, I think it'll send out.
Yeah, I spend $40 a month on Patreon. I don't know. I don't even remember who I send that money to anymore.
Yeah.
But
thank you. I appreciate you.
Hey, no problem. DJ Lokari.
Yeah, man. So shout outs to Uptown community. Really excited to be back in that area.
I live up there. I'm gonna knock on your door and ask for sugar at random times in the night.
Tight. Shout outs to Kabashi, Malo, Tim Henderson, aka Toaster, for coming out, help me move, man. I really appreciate y'all. That shit would have been a lot more difficult if I didn't have y'all around to help me move. So, man, thank y'all so much. Shout outs to my new neighbor, KB. You know what I mean? Shout outs to my sister and brother in love, John. They just celebrated their 14, 15 year anniversary. Like, you know what I mean? So just really proud of them. You know what I mean? This love shit is not easy. It's all it's all difficult. You know what I mean? You gotta learn a lot about yourself and other people. Shout outs to therapy, man. Please, if you need to go take therapy, please go take therapy. It's great for you. Yeah, man. And yeah, that's all I got for now.
Kabashi, who you want to shout out?
Yo, I definitely want to shout out everybody who made Critical happen, from Elokari to Monotone, Mama Brigade, my sis Sultry out on the West Coast, mixed by DC on the mix and master, my boy Renee on the cover art and all the other artwork. I want to shout out my girlfriend Christine. I'm about to come meet up with you wherever you're at right now. Shout out to Elgin Loki for coming back to Uptown, bro. That's great. It's close by me. About to rebuild that community.
Are you in Uptown too? I need to ask both of you for random food items.
Wow.
Hey, can I borrow your VCR?
Damn. Bye,
One, I don't have a VCR. Two, I'm not that close. But I got you. Let me know what you need.
My dude got a car though. He can come and drop it off. You feel me?
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
He just called you.
I got lots of other stuff.
Can I borrow like 3 cups of sugar?
Damn.
At 4 o'clock in the morning? That'd be great.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm glad somebody got the VCR, bro. Kabashi, I'm sorry I cut you off.
No, you're good. That was pretty much it.
Kid Mental, who you got?
Shout out to my moms. Shout out to my pops. Shout out to Filter Music for hiring me this week, and I got to stay at home. So shout out to them. Shout out to all of my 26 patrons, including BlurdDotRadio. Thank you very much. I'm working towards my dream. So without your sponsorship, I would not be here today. So thank you very much for all of y'all. And that's basically it. Thank you very much for having me on here, man.
There you go. Let me give my an additional shout out to Street Beats Urban TV. Shout out to Prince Kennedy, and Fluffy Labella. You can catch BlurdDotRadio on Street Beats Urban TV. Again, that is Street Beats with a Z, Urban TV on Roku. Look us up because we get paid if you do. Shout out to all our viewers. Shout out to our guest next week, who will be Wallace Settles, aka Dirty Jones, a good friend of mine from Cleveland.
Name. It's a dope name.
Yeah, he's a good friend of me and Steve's from Cleveland. He has a podcast coming out. He'll talk about it next week. Catch us next week and every week live from 7:30 to 9:30 on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. BLURDDOTRADIO.
I will be streaming from my new place, so I'm excited about that.
And make sure to check out our archives on SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, and archive.org if you want to hear the really old shit when we really didn't know what we were doing.
Wow, I don't know if I want to hear that.
Yeah, it's like 3 hours of yelling. But it's I leave it out there to let people know, even if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, maybe one day you can refine it and then get on a Roku channel. Love, peace, hair grease. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Also, this is Kid Mental.
He's great.
I don't have the logo ready to put up.
I guess you just fade us out.
I'm just gonna hit the stop.